Oh, time to get barrel kills for the penance. Wait. Oh no. I messed up, dude. Oh well, I could just quit.
It's time to stop! It's time to stop, okay?
In Darktide, we're in the middle of a quitting epidemic. It's easy to blame other players in the community for being silly billies, but at the end of the day, the content in a video game is the most crucial driver of player behavior. I want to address the root cause of why we're seeing so many quitters in Darktide and talk about why it's important. The primary cause of the quitting problem is most likely the Auric Storm Survivor penance. To complete the penance, you have to complete 5 Auric Maelstrom missions without dying. Completing the penance rewards the title, Auric Storm Survivor, which I'll shorten down to ASS from here on out. My theory is that player behavior is being dictated directly by ASS, and whether you think the title itself is appealing is irrelevant. ASS exists, and a lot of players are willing to do whatever it takes to get it, including quitting the game in order to preserve their streak for the penance. Obviously, this only explains the quitting in Auric Maelstrom operations, but I've been seeing people leave games in every difficulty that I play in. Have you ever heard the expression, once a quitter, always a quitter? Well, that's what's happening here. People have gotten accustomed to quitting games when things don't go their way. Players who went for and probably got ass are returning to difficulties that they're more comfortable in, but they're still quitting because they've already developed the behavior. And the problem isn't exclusive to these players either. Other people see them leaving missions, so it's quickly becoming the norm in the community. It's something that's being ingrained into the culture of Darktide, and because there are no immediate consequences for leaving a match, players are more than willing to leave a mission when things don't go their way. This is important because failure is crucial for player development. The quitting epidemic is literally making everyone collectively worse at Darktide. In this game, when you die, you get a chance to think about what you did wrong, and you get to spectate another player who's potentially playing better than you were playing. Humans learn from other humans, so when you're given the chance to pay attention to how another person plays, it's gonna benefit you to compare yourself to them. Not to mention, if you leave and another person joins, you've just deprived someone of the opportunity to clutch, which is the ultimate form of skill expression in the game. This means that people who quit matches aren't only depriving themselves of the opportunity to become better players, but they're also stealing that opportunity from their teammates as well. People leaving matches all the time is literally leading to community brain drain. This video is my plea to Fatshark to take a deep dive into ASS and change how it works. Maybe you can make it so that the penance is only achievable in one play session, and as soon as a player leaves, quits, or Alt F4s, the progress is reset. You could even lower the required games to complete the penance from 5 to 3 to compensate for the change. This would motivate people to get better at the game while retaining the challenging nature of the penance, and if that's too complex to implement, just take the penance out of the game until you can rework it. It's literally doing more harm than good at this point. ASS should be a big deal, but in its current state, it's impossible to take seriously. And guys, I get it, things happen. Silent specials are a thing, but they're not the sole reason why you're dying in the majority of your games. If you're someone who's comfortable quitting games, I just want you to know that you need to slow down, evaluate why you're dying all the time, and get good. Be a better teammate. Stop blaming your teammates. Anyways, this has been Jeficus, and I'll see you in-game.